Today, we have a surprise for you, although I kind of set it up already, didn't I?
Yeah, you
yes, did. We are joined by the members of Pups and Barks, Kadeen Tyson and Dredria Cinnamon Delsol. As well, we also have 3 lovely dogs. I won't even attempt to introduce them. We'll do that in a little bit. But we have 3 lovely dogs here. And what we know about Pups and Barks is that it offers high quality pet care services, such as pet sitting, grooming, and so much more. So join us in welcoming our next guests. And I've only have 2 here, Kadeen and Dredria, but there are 5. So why don't I let you introduce us? Why don't I let you introduce us to the dogs that you have here? Lovely names, by the way, and tell us about what breed they are.
Okay, so this is Sam. Sam is a Spaniel,
Hi, Sam.
a Welsh Spaniel, and then we have Cookie here. Cookie is a Cookie is a Jack Russell, and then we have a mixed breed here. This one is Blondie. Blondie was actually rescued from back, so she's like a mixed breed, so we don't know what exactly it is. Some island mixed cuteness.
I love it.
So Kadeen, can you tell us why the name Pups and Barks?
Okay, so Pups and Barks, as you see, they speak, we listen. It's like a communication thing, like an energy thing. We get the energy from these dogs and we try to communicate. That's why we say Pups and Barks, because they speak and we listen.
That is so sweet.
So what motivated you to do what you did through Pups and Barks?
First and foremost, the love of these dogs, the love of these animals, and then I just wanted something different that was very much needed in St. Kitts and Nevis. And so, teaching people outside and all of that. So that was my inspiration for Pups and Barks and working with dogs in particular.
So a little birdie told me that you're a vet technician. Is that a next?
a little birdie out of a cinnamon.
Would that be one of the reasons why you?
Yes, absolutely. Because I work at Ross full time for 8 years now. 8 years now, and then that's the medical aspect. And then you go to love and understand these dogs. And while I'm there, I started a dog training program. And it gave me more insight as to the behavior and stuff like that.
The dog.
These dogs. Love these dogs.
So tell us about the services that you offer. I'm loving them too, by the way. I think that's Sam hitting my leg right here.
Sam.
Cookie's just a star.
Oh, you heard me, didn't you, Sam?
What?
All right, so tell us about the services.
So we provide dog grooming services. These dogs were all groomed on Sunday, by the way. Dog grooming services, pet sitting. We started a dog training program, a puppy training class yesterday, which was went very well. We do dog boarding and pet sitting. Is it pet sitting?
Pet sitting, house sitting.
House sitting.
Dog walking, like you name it, we do it.
If you want your dog to be exercised, just bring them to Pups and Barks. Yeah, well, they will get abs and stuff. So this one.
What's the most popular service? What's the most popular service?
Big dog grooming for sure. Definitely. Like on Saturday we groom like 15 dogs.
Yeah, it's been some crazy weekends.
It's been crazy weekends.
And that's just one day.
Yeah, just one day. It's getting,
But I know for sure from conversing with my bestie over here that she enjoys dealing with the dogs.
I love it.
Even enjoys dealing with the aggressive ones. So can you tell us how do you deal with those?
I love to deal with the aggressive ones because when you get that trust from that aggressive dog, then it's there forever. You can do anything. You can do anything, but you would have to move slow, and it takes a lot of time and energy. But it's like the most rewarding thing ever.
So what happened when it bites? Do you suddenly dislike it?
No. No, because again, they pick up energy. They understand. Like, they pick up energy. If you come in, if you're working with a dog and you come in with a bad energy, then that dog will pick up that energy and feed on that energy and act on that energy. So we try to have good energy. And if I don't have good energy, then I don't be around dogs. You understand? Because we are humans, right?
Well, except for the dogs.
We have good energy because you see the dogs are sticking and staying and being nice. Hi, Cookie.
So what are some of the common breeds that you've seen?
Mostly Shih Tzu. We do huskies. Got a lot of huskies now.
Oh, Odin. She's obsessed with Odin.
Oh, you should see the pure white husky.
Oh yeah.
He's gorgeous.
We should have brought him today.
You should
Because he was
have.
actually groomed yesterday.
I want a dog, but I can't have a dog. I don't have enough yard space. Hi,
You know
Sam.
what? I said the same thing, but my reason is different. I want a dog, but I take care of all of these dogs.
So you don't want a dog again?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are my dogs.
Okay.
Every dog that comes through Talks and Barks is my dog.
Oh,
Fair enough.
that's
But you
sweet.
can get a dog. Don't let it fool you, because then you
Right?
can use Talks and Barks to walk it.
And board it, and board it, and train.
All right. I'll work on getting a dog. I'll work on getting
The
a
easiest
dog.
thing, and if you need any information as to the upbringing of your dog, you just don't be afraid to ask us, because that's what we're here for, to tell people and bring awareness basically to the community. Because we have a different culture and we have a different mindset towards dogs and the upbringing of dogs. And so we're here to teach, bring awareness and stuff like that.
Concerning the dogs.
Yeah, concerning the well-being of a dog.
So Blondie belongs to Talks and Barks?
Yes, all of these dogs.
belongs.
All of these dogs
I
belong
thought
to
they
Talks.
have owners and you just
They have
have
owners. They have
You and Cinnamon.
right.
Okay, Sam.
Some likes
Sam
to
likes to play. Look. Oh, that's so sweet.
And if you're having a bad day, come to Talks and Barks. We just introduce you to somebody like Sam, and Sam gonna make you smile. Okay, so I'm gonna use Blondie here. Blondie, come.
Hey, Blondie.
Say hello, Blondie. So what we do stress on for dog at home is to. Sam, this is not your time. we stress that owners brush their dogs regularly, because dogs come in with a lot of knots and it takes time and energy, and it's actually painful to take them out.
Aww,
yeah.
So we stress. You just take a brush, a stick of brush, and you just brush.
So every day?
Every day. Brush out.
How many times a day though?
Once a day.
Once a
Or
day
you could
is
do it if you don't have the time to do it every day, you could always do it whenever you feel like, but just try to get the nuts out before we get before you bring them with nuts, because we try, and then persons come in with a lot of nuts and they ask not to cut them down. It's very painful for these dogs if they have nuts and we have to take them out, because the technique and stuff that we use. But it's just simple, just brush, simple. And these dogs actually love it.
You can see that.
They prefer to get a little brush in the day. It doesn't take 5 minutes. It doesn't take 2 minutes. It doesn't take 2 minutes, depending on the size of the dog, of course. And yeah.
So Dredria, when the customers request that you do not cut the nuts off of the dog, what do you recommend?
Well, sometimes we try our best to take out the nuts, but if it's a situation where it's really, really bad, like blocks are actually forming, we will have to advise them that it has to be done.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the dog gets aggressive too when you try to take out those nuts as well.
Wow.
And then the next thing is that, it's gonna grow back, and it's gonna grow back
even better.
Oh, once the nuts are removed. Okay.
I wish that you guys were an adoption agency. Because I know which one would be going home with me.
This one.
Oh yeah.
Blondie, you're the star.
Blondie, she's a rescue. She's been recently rescued like a couple months ago. So she's doing very well at home. She doesn't hear poop in the house.
Yeah,
she's actually very good. Like, she's good with grooming. She's good with handling. She's good with people and everything. And that's very important. Socialization. I guess she didn't have socialization, but I don't know. She's good.
So Kadeen, I see that Talks and Barks has been around for 6 years. Do you have any plans for the future?
Yes, we want to expand, of course, to reach out to as many persons in St. Kitts and in Nevis.
Okay. I see you do pop-up shops over there.
Yeah, we do pop-up shops over there. We want to make sure that the word is out, not only to get people money, but to spread awareness of the well-being of these dogs. So that's Talks and Barks' aim.
I was saying that a lot of people don't know the importance of taking care of the dogs, especially. We notice that a lot of people on the island have these nice fluffy dogs, as they call it, and sometimes they come with these lot of hairs and knots, and then when you cut, you see everything that's underneath there, including the hidden ticks and fleas and
Okay.
So Puppy is nice, but they need the grooming and attention.
So what other advice other than grooming would you give to persons like that?
I would say first and foremost, you have to have the right mindset when you're owning a dog.
As
right?
mentioned.
Not because a dog looks cute. Not because a dog looks cute. That's it. Dogs are huge responsibility.
Huge investment.
Huge investment and responsibility. And we're here for, if you have any questions, just come to Talks and Barks or give us a call.
Let us know where we can do that. That's the one thing that we haven't talked about.
Let us know where we can do that and how we can book a session.
So booking appointments, you can book online, on Facebook at Talks and Barks, and Instagram at Talks and Barks, or you can call us at 763-4283. That's my number, and then her number you can...
762-3537.
Yeah.
Okay. And I also see you are on Access, so we can also go there and book an appointment.
Yes, we are on Access as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Look! She's ready to go home with Jamie. Don't
forget Talks and Barks with the dog boarding, so when you're ready to travel, just come to us.
Hi, Cookie!
Okay, Cookie.
It's the star of the show.
I'm sorry.
I think this is PG-13, right?
Sorry, Blondie.
It's a dominating thing. This is the first step, just to get out.
Well, I can take that off my bucket list. I sure can.
That experience. One thing we need to stress is that not because the dog is not fluffy, doesn't mean that it don't need grooming. At some point in their life, the nails grow out.
Okay.
And they need to. It's like we've seen dogs that come with nails that are like embedded in the thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's not a good sight, and it's definitely, I don't think it's a good feel for these dogs. So nail trim, and then we do anal gland expression, we do teeth cleaning, we do ear cleaning, sanitary clips, a bath, shampoo and conditioner bath. That's why these dogs feel so nice and soft. Yeah. And then we do the hair clipping with blow dry and
the doggy massage.
Doggy massage.
Oh, yes. It's and they get a nice cologne at the end. So, yes.
But the most important thing is the love. The most important thing is the love.
And I can feel that from you with the dogs. So I can definitely see why you are in your profession. So keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And keep Blondie happy. Well, Blondie, I can take you off of my list. Jamie, you can take Blondie home. I'll take Cookie. Cookie's just there being the star.
Nobody wants some?
Cookie is like, you know, I do
Cookie just wants a ball.
I do my own thing. She don't want to come by you and try to get some attention from you at some point in her life. But if there's a ball,
she wants a ball.
There's a ball, she gets crazy and no one can touch the ball. See?
Wow. So Cookie, maybe me and you can play some tennis sometime.
You're going to do that during the break? Thank you guys.